Okay, so I believe I am live now, sharing my screen with you guys, and I am going to go in here and hopefully you can see this. So happy Wednesday. It is June 8th, 2022, and I'm going to make sure this works. So hopefully you'll get this. But give gas prices, right? I learned yesterday, someone said their gas price, they paid $5 and I think 64 cents for gas. And when we went to California back in March, gas prices then were $7, over $7, close to eight. So it was, it's a given that the price of Oregon were going to start rising as well as across the United States. It's that whole business idea. When one place does it, many other places follow. Food prices, groceries prices are going up. Not to mention fast food prices are going up too as well. If you've been to a fast food restaurant, even Burger King, that in itself, you can end up paying $30 or $20 just to get some food. And if you've ever sat down, and I encourage you to do this, if you've ever sat down and add up what you pay per month in groceries as well as eating out at restaurants, you're probably maybe somewhere in the thousands. But the point that I want to make is that if you go to the grocery store, take that same 20, $30 you spend in a fast food restaurant, you can get several pounds of meat. That could be your hamburgers. It could be used for tacos. It could be used for beans, red beans, and rice. I mean, you can end up getting at least three meals out of over a pound of ground meat, maybe 2 pounds or so, 3 pounds. But the same price, I think here it's like $7, $8 for a large serving of ground beef, and buns are basically what, $1. You have pickles, you have all of that stuff that goes with it, and you end up saving way more eating at home. And a lot of people think that eating or cooking is hard. Planning meals are hard. What if someone doesn't like what I cook? So many different myths that surround home cooking. And I really want to demystify that. And so I'll be doing, for the next few weeks, I'll be doing a series on home cooking, because it's one of the things that is at my heart. Sometimes I do get tired of home cooking and I want to grab something else outside of home. But I know, and I learned a long time ago, that home cooking allows me the opportunity to not only be creative, but also to relieve stress, to eat healthy, as well as to save money on budgets. A family of 4, 2 children, growing children, and my husband and I, we like to eat too. So I have to figure out ways where we can save money and use our money for other things. Summer is around the corner, and there are things that I want us to do as a family. So Mondays, and I've shared this before, but not in this menu, in this format, that I found this on Word. As you can see, week 1, week 2, basically. And I'm going to use my scroller here because it looks like it's moving kind of fast. But week 1, week 2, this is a whole month worth of meal planning. And keep in mind, when you meal plan, you guys, it does not have to be the exact. Like every time you wake up, oh, what am I supposed to have today? This. I still keep this schedule flexible. So keep your meal planning flexible. Keep it open. My youngest brother, mention how they will have choice days for their children. What do you want to eat? You can still ask your children, what do you want to eat? But this is not just for you and your family, but this is for families to come. Really creating that generational love cycle, if you will, of home cooking, of creativity, of bonding. My children and I cook at least, try to cook at least once a week, bake something, pizza, sauces, dips, you name it, wraps. We try cupcakes, donuts, we try to do that at home because it's about making it fun and it's about bonding with our family. So Mondays are typically my cereal, turkey, omega-3 days, where we will have for lunch some sort of wrap, turkey. Sometimes we do chicken. Omega-3 is our salmon. So rice, you can also do salads. You can make it more creative and doing honey mustard salmon, rice, brown rice. And I know some people are deterred by brown rice because it's healthier. But remember, it takes your body maybe anywhere from 21 to 30 days to adapt to whatever you're eating, So you don't have to eat it every day, but kind of space it out or alternate with white rice. As you know, white rice, they remove all of that healthier stuff for you, the bran. So that's why it's white. They're removing the wheat from that, and brown just gives you that wheat. Now, it doesn't mean that you can go to town on brown rice because it too still is high in carbs. Tuesdays is my salad Mexican day, just to throw in a little culture, if you will. So breakfast, of course, egg and cheese may be an idea, or maybe muffins, definitely for vegetables, even though it doesn't say it here. But just as a side note, I do vegetables for every one of our meals. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I try to include at least a green vegetable. So for the kids, cucumbers, broccoli. I've also given them a spinach salad, but something that will help them. So even though that is not on here, I definitely aim at doing veggies, and I'm pretty good about that. Wednesday is all American, so that may be, just those different things. Hamburgers. I also do pasta days because Wednesday and Thursday will be my combo dinner days. And so if I have dinner for dinner, tell the kids, if we have pasta, Alfredo, spaghetti, lasagna on Wednesday, guess what? We're going to end up having it for Thursday. And even though this says it, sometimes more often than not, I'll go with one. Like if I fix lasagna, we're having it for at least the next day. If maybe even Friday with our fish. And so again, this is an open, flexible schedule. Friday is my omega-3 day. So 2 days a week, I try to do omega-3. I also try to include smoothies as drinks during the week and teas. So like Monday and Thursday with the cereal days, I'll include like a smoothie, and then Tuesday and Thursdays we'll try to have tea. As you can see, tea is up there. Saturday, the weekends, family cooking, or maybe we'll go to a restaurant and eat out. But usually breakfast, what we have for breakfast on Saturday, I will have for Sunday. What we have for dinner on Saturday, often I'll have it on Sunday. And Sunday is my traditional meal. So it may be beans, it may be cabbage. This last Sunday, I used dressing. I fixed the dressing. And so that is something that I typically will do. And so week 3, week 4, I love it because I get to reuse this schedule. This is not a one and done. So I'll reuse it for the following months. Again, as you can see, I keep the same theme because, as you know, it's hard to remember. Okay, I need to have fish at least 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, did I have fish this day? Did I have fish this day? But for me, it's about principle. So if I stick to something, if I have an overall heading, that's what I try to stick to. And so that gives me an idea. Even if I don't have fish on Friday, I'll definitely have it on Saturday, because then I know, okay, I need to at least have it, because in my mind, and I've trained my body, fish, make sure you have it 2 to 3 times a week. As you know, omega-3, good to help reduce blood stickiness, good in helping decreasing blood pressure, vitamins, minerals, veggies, fruits, making sure you have a fruit at every meal. If not, definitely during the snacks. So we'll have our basic 3 meals a day, and morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As you know, meals should be 4 to 6 hours apart, if you did not know that, because again, you're training your body. And so if you're withholding food from your body, that isn't a healthy way to lose weight. Your body tends to hold on to it because it thinks it's starving. So it's very important for you to be consistent as much as possible with your meals. So anyway, I wanted to show you the meal planning. This is a Word document. I uploaded it and just started working with meal plan. I place it on the refrigerator, our refrigerator, and that's how I try to eat healthy foods. Again, Chinese, I may go for Chinese on Friday, but I'll still have something fishy, seafood, like shrimp fried rice, or shrimp egg foo young. So again, it's important to have a plan, because as the days go by, you get so much in a rush, and a lot of people are rushing around, and then you end up consuming more calories than you wanted to, and you're trying now to stick to a diet that is very restrictive, right? And so if you plan ahead and eat in moderation, then the weight in itself will take care of itself, because it's about, instead of dieting, it's about being more in tune with your body and how it feels when you eat certain foods. So if you do not have a planner, I encourage you strongly to sit down and really think about the foods that you like, you enjoy, and how can you incorporate that into a health plan, an eating plan that will basically nourish your body, mind, and spirit, that will give you the vitamins, the minerals, the carbs. Your brain loves carbs to burn for energy. Give you your protein, healthy protein like turkey, lean chicken, fish, as well as beans. That will help you getting your eggs in, getting the part of the egg that really helps you with your brain function. Sardines, vitamin D, just getting those in to help you, help your body maximize itself. And so I just thought I would share that with you guys.